Okay, I wanted to put this up because it's not going to be a long thing I have here.
Time's been lean.
Not going to be a long video. It's going to be about maybe a minute or two. But I wanted to do the leaves that I'm doing. They give around 450,000 or more, depending on the bonus you get. So these two here, right now I am in the fringes, and these are the two quests that I believe, me personally, that I will be repeating to get to probably 62 or 63 for botanist. And the reason why I like these two is because they are gatherers that give bonus experience plus, like times 25%, 10%, whatever. This is my stats right now. They're not the best. I understand that. But these get me through what I need to get through for these two actual leaves. And I'm going to go over here and show you what I do to do this. Now, I did level up in the meantime, so they might be a little different. As far as if I get a +1 or +2, I'm going to check right now. I didn't check it yet. I don't think it is, but I leveled through it. That's why I have the experience I do. I love doing dual blends, so I'm not the best. I know that. It doesn't matter. Don't have to be. So barking up the right tree, initiate it, +1. I'm low level now, so I'm actually doing stealth just in case. So to do this properly, you need one full one for the 64. So I do the level 3 field menagerie, and I do one full one here. I'm getting 9 per hit. So I got 54. 54 times 4 is 216. That's way too much. So the next one I do is the level 2. Bump that. Now you can try to go for the 50, but it only gives 5%. So I hit it 5 times. I'm getting 6 now. 6 times 5, 30, plus this, the brute force, plus the 9 gives you 39. And I should, if my calculations are correct, which I can't math right now, they should be 162, 163 or something. We're gonna find out. 2 seconds. Now the only downside to this is that my GP is going to be pretty depleted for the next one, because the next one is 8. So what you can do is either wait for 3 minutes to replenish your GP at this level, or use a potion that you get from these quests and stuff. Here we go. So I can punch through it. I have enough. I don't have to do this. Why not? There you go. So you get the 160 plus the 25% onto this experience. So I'm going to do the other one just to show you what I mean about the 8. I'm going to wait the actual minute and a half it takes to replenish this. It's, to get a full bar, it is, let me think, every hour of game time is 300 GP. And every hour of game time, I believe, is 3 minutes. I could be wrong there. But I'm going to wait. Oh, wait, I could probably use a potion, actually. No, just for the video, I'm gonna show this. I'm not gonna wait. I'm just gonna use a potion. All right. So there's 8. I have to get to the 320. No one kills me here. Devastated. Alright. I gotta do a full one. This is what I do. This is what I am going to do. If this holds true, the first couple levels will take 10 leaves to level, or less. About 10 leaves to level. Now the higher ones obviously are going to be more. Only because the experience, you can't do these over and over and over again, because every time you level, this will go down. Like this is 6 right now. It might go to 5, 4, and eventually it'll go to 1 when you're really, really high. So you can't keep doing the same leaves over and over again, but for the first couple you can, if you can make it work. If you can make the numbers work. Now the only other thing is, you can make it work by waiting if you want. But, like, to get these, you'd have to hit the 250 8 times. Will you have enough time to do that? I don't know. It's probably not the best idea to do. I mean, you could probably do the higher ones to give you the more experience when you get there. So if you notice, this is going to be my 4th one. And I should have enough to get the 320 after this. If you don't, you're going to have to wait for a 250 to hit that. I'm going to do Botany first, because I'm going to do one at a time. If you can get your first one up, if you want to do them both at the same time, that's fine. But to get one up max level for the first week, you're going to have 100 allowances. I'm close. I don't mind talking through some of these because I need to regain some GP anyways. So it's not going to be a big deal if I stop and explain something. I'm actually doing it on purpose. Maybe I should explain the brute force. If you hit 4 chains in a row, the next one will give you 100% perception, or 100% crit and 100% gather. If the percentage is 0, like if in the real world, if the percentage is 0, it won't max. Now I'm gonna need new gear for this guy. I didn't do my class cost yet, so there might be new gear. So I gotta go do that too. Forgot, actually. One other thing is, you can buy a level 65 weapon. Say weapon, but this hatchet from the vendor in this town, right here, for red scripts. So if you have red scripts to use for this, I do. You can, but I don't really know if it's worth it yet. Really didn't test it. I don't see why I wouldn't do it. It just depends on what I need. If I don't have enough gathering, then what I would recommend though is whatever gear you do replace, you give to your other guy. Now these are for my botanist, so I can just give it to my botany. I have a botany and miner for my retainers. Recommend giving it to them, because right now I can't actually send them on too many missions with adventures because they're not high enough. I just checked, and my highest one I can do is like 594 because I didn't keep up the gear on the retainers. But whatever, not a big deal. All right, so I should be able to do this. And just for good measure, bam, 9. That's it. So to recap, the 2 that I use to level out here is Ralgar Wood 2 and Barking Up the Ray Tree. The reason why I'm doing that is because they're the only 2 that I found that have the 25%. Now the other ones are like Gather 40, and the other one is Gather 32. I believe I didn't use it, I didn't get it. But it gives you a Swift bonus, which I don't know how much that is. So instead of being unsure, I'm just going to the ones I do know. Now I can tell you that the ones that are not the Swift bonus, I didn't get as much when I turned it in Heaven's Word. So I don't know if that changed or not. Oh, my bad. You have to go back to turn these in. It's Kugane. I actually set my home point to Kugane for now until I figure out what I want to do. But Kugane is where you get the leaves. Run over this guy here. And he is at the house. You have to unlock this. When you get to this town, you have to unlock it. Difficulty, speed, completion. And you get... So you're going to get 4, 8, 4, 9... I'll just hit it. 4, 9, 3, 4, 1, 2. So if you see, I have 4, 8, 7. So I should get 10 per level right now. That's it. Now, if I can't repeat these, then I'm in... You know, obviously you're going to have to do the other one that you don't want to do. But I just take those two, do them. Take those two, do them. So twice a day, your leaves replan 3 and 3. So you get 6 per day. 1 in the morning and 1 at night. I think it's at night, it's at 8. But that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that till probably 62 or 63. I'm going to try my luck. The first one is 160, right? So 5 times 6 is 30 plus the 9, so it's 39. But the next one might be 5. So it'd be the 25 plus the 9. Or no, it'll probably be 8. I don't know. So 33 times 4, you're not going to have enough. I don't know what the other one is. What's going to be. So it might be 8 or 7. So if you do the 8, let's see if we can figure this out real quick. I'm going to try to do some math real fast here. 8 times 6 is the 48. And then the 25 plus, we'll just say 8 times 3, 99. You're not going to have enough. You're going to have to do 8 times 6 plus 8. 33. So you'd have to do the two of the 250s and then the 100. So that's a lot of GP you're going to be wasting for just the 4. This is all speculation, pure speculation. I'm going to test it. But at 61, I'm getting 6 for the one log, and I'm getting 9 for the other. At 60, I got 7 per hit and 9 on the other. So if the 9 doesn't change, we could do 5 times 5 plus the 9, which is 34 times 3. And then you'd have the 9 6 times. So you would not have enough to get the 25%. You'd have to do it in an extra one. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna probably do it. If I get I'm gonna take 1 leave, and if I get that leave and it's 5, I'm in trouble. So barking up the right tree is only 4. Radgar Wood 2 is the 8. So that's going to conclude this video on the first part of the botany. I will do a quick video showing you what the new change would be, what the numbers on this leaf, so that maybe 62 to 63 you can still use it, but if you can't, there's going to be a new one here. I can guarantee there's going to be one here at 62. Now, I don't know if I have the gear to do it, though. That's the big thing. So, we will check into them. And I gotta find the leaves that are like these. Now, remember, this might not be the best method. I understand that. This is what I'm going to do, because I believe it is the best method. So, if someone else has a better, different opinion, that's good. That's perfect. But, for right now, this is my easiest way in doing it. To me, it makes sense. But these might be more experience. It's the same 335, 250. But I don't know what the speed bonuses are. So I don't think it's going to be the 25%. I think it might be like 10 or 15. Now also, don't forget, every time you hit a log, you're going to get... I was getting... I know you can't see this, but... I was getting like 5,000 a hit and 9,000 on the hit on top of the 64 log, but I have rested. So that's going to go down by a lot. So just so you know. But alright guys, that concludes this. Like I said, I'll be back with the test of 60 and see what that looks like. So alright, if you enjoyed this video, cool. If you think I'm wrong, cool. Doesn't matter. I'm going to be 70 on this guy probably by the end of this next couple days. But that's just what I think. So cool. Alright guys, thanks. Later.